And welcome back, Toku Team, to another round of Mega Ranger episodes. We are picking up right where we left off after episode 8, literally not even a minute later at the time of filming. I am very, very sleepy. I am running on only a couple hours of sleep in the past couple days. But oddly enough, I feel like that makes my commentary a little punchier. So let's get into this next batch of Mega Ranger episodes. Aside from the little demon child bowling ball thing, I love the monster. I love the enemy designs. The monster designs especially. Oh, bitch got an upgrade! You may strike me down, but I will only come back stronger. Oh! Burn! Ha! Nice. I mean, at least he checked his wallet first. Get this kid a piece of cardboard to write Will Power Ranger for food. Oh god, I'm too sleepy to come up with a Rage Against the Machine pun. Well, that guy's fucking dead. Well, Jesus, child! Ma'am! Ma'am, you cannot do that to me. You gotta warn me when you're about to be adorable. Okay, now that's clever. That's clever that it's not like they're just producing their own line of music specifically for this monster. This monster is able to infect any object with its power. That's smart. That's next. Punch! Punch! That works too! I was expecting just a straight clock to the jaw. Like that. Did it drive you batty? Ayy. I just want to take a second. I love the asymmetry of the monsters this season. You know, the way the wing design wraps around the chest like a sash. It's just... Oh, God, especially after last season with the Power Ranger monsters being so consistently garbage. These are some great monsters so far. Suspiciously, Mega Yellow is absent. I wonder if it could possibly be this person I'm talking to. Thank you! Oh, I shipped this even harder. Way to just reveal that you're Mega Yellow. That was not subtle, young lady. I love how they just ripped that right from the Sentai for In Space. They didn't even bother dubbing over it. I remember how In Space sounded with their morphers. And it was literally just that clip. How you doing that? How you doing that? What's keeping you in the air while you're doing that? Oh! He just got blown up right there. Again, the butt. Why the butt? Is it because you're shaped like an anal bead? Are you injecting anal bead virus up their butt? That's my working theory. That's my working theory. Why the butt? What's happening to all the civilians nearby? Because that is a very loud sonic wave that's being blasted out. And if it's doing that to the Megazord, I feel like civilians are literally just going full scanners right now. You got— oh, I love that thing. I want to see that thing in action more often. I forget if we've already seen it. You blasted his ears off. How's he gonna hear your attack name now? Buddy, if you're about to fucking morph. Oh my god. The shittest of dips this kid is. I think the real advantage that they have here in Mega Ranger is that they have the other high school students that they can have as reoccurring characters that we started to see a little bit of. That Mega Ranger was really lacking, and that O Ranger was definitely lacking. Like even Car Ranger was lacking, and O Ranger was definitely lacking. Car Ranger, the owners of the garage, they stopped showing up after about halfway through the season. So like you could do so much more when you have regular civilian cast that shows up. But yeah, rolling on to the next one. We gotta crank through this shit, is what I'm saying. So let's get to it. Alright, who's our victim and or monster this time? I'm thinking monster, because she's about to summon the fucking Dragon Zord. Or get hit by a car. Oh, she's gonna get isekai'd! Oh, she got isekai'd! Bitch, I was kidding! Let sister make her move. The school uniform is making it hard for me to tell which of the boys is black, Mega Black, and Mega Blue. The girls are easy because Mega Pink has the ponytails or pigtails, whatever they are. I think that's Blue, because Mega Black is the grumpy one. Well, son, welcome to the Dead Mom Club. Well, son, welcome to the Hooking Up with a Robot Club. Oh my god, I just realized this means we have a Blue Ranger for the first time in several seasons. We have a Blue Ranger who's a player! And I don't just mean an instrument. Let's work backwards here. Blue Racer. Zero confidence wimp. O Blue. Absolute goob. Goofus of the season. What came before O Ranger? Kaku Ranger. I don't even remember Seizo or Seikai, which was which, blue and yellow. Dai Ranger. Shoji. Admittedly pretty badass, actually, and he had the Three Stooges, so he wasn't bad. And then before that, we had Dan. My boy Dan, who's not named Boy. And before that we had Akko. Blue Swallow. God damn it. And then 5-Man. Blue Ranger in 5-Man. Wow. We've had a lot of Blue Rangers. Have we really had a Blue Ranger every fucking season? Holy shit, I think blue really is the most common color, aside from red. And yes, I was paying attention to what was going on. I was also just, you know, going through my fucking Sentai knowledge. My Sentai-clopedia. My mental Sentai-clopedia. Yeah, this is the same plan y'all had last episode. At least mix it up a little bit. Make the flute... Have the flute make people fall asleep. And then come play it here, because I am very fucking tired. Oh, fuck! Alright, they're all dead. We're killing people this season, I see. Been a while since we've killed people. You are! It's another bat monster! You're doing the literal same plot. Minus points for lack of originality. Yeah, it's literally the exact same plan, the exact same monster. It's just version 2.0. Her name is Cyber Mom. Buddy, you weren't even trying to hit him. What the fuck? What the fuck? You the middle of an action movie! What the hell? Dun dun dun! So you can tell when the Nejivious build a robot because they don't have good cable management. All of their cables are twisted up. That was hardcore. That was hardcore. Now use your ranger energy to turn the flute into a weapon. Or just throw it away, even though I think it belonged to your mother. I wasn't listening earlier. Right, he has axes that are also lasers. I keep forgetting. God damn. God damn. This is why I love Blue Rangers. They do. Oh, God! They really don't hold back. A lot of the storylines that they're doing, like this one with, you know, falling in love with the android, love at first sight stuff, that just, I feel like that just works better when the characters are teenagers. If it was, you know, like, I know they've done it a few times in Power Rangers, but even then, like, those are usually teenagers as well. If it was a full adult, like one of the O Rangers doing this, it just wouldn't feel as authentic. I think that's one of the really big advantages that these past couple seasons have had of keeping the team young, gives them excuses to be silly, and embrace the campiness of Sentai. Lets them do plots that might not make as much sense otherwise. And yeah, I just like the vibe better. And them being in high school also makes sense for them to keep their identities a secret. I still don't know why the Car Rangers kept their identities secret. Good evening, everyone, and oh, the cat is leaving, which is just as well because I'm going to be going to bed shortly. But I just finished editing this batch of Mega Ranger episodes, so I wanted to, as always, come to you from the future for this quick intermission. Of course, thank you so much for watching on whatever platform you happen to be watching on. I love seeing the comments, the engagement, the interactions, seeing over time more and more names appear in the comments, more and more usernames commenting regularly. Just I love seeing the community grow, so thank you so much for that. If you're watching on YouTube, please of course like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube and would like to see everything a month earlier, as well as get access to the Discord for updates on what I'm watching, where I'm at with the editing process, all that good stuff, and also just to generally talk about tokusatsu stuff, excuse me, and to get exclusives such as Sentai crossovers, full reactions to any movies that I watch, like the Ivan News movie, and even though I'm finally watching something contemporary, I'm watching Gavan Infinity, YouTube is fighting me for posting it, so I may not always be able to post Gavan reactions consistently. So if you want to see those reactions, you can see them over on the Patreon. Starting at $1 a month gets you access to all the main videos, all the main reaction videos. Any behind the scenes stuff is its own tier, but that's a separate rant that I've done before. And we're gonna go ahead and end the intermission there, but we'd love to have you over on the Patreon and in the Discord and all that good stuff. And I will catch you all on the next upload. Please enjoy the rest of these episodes. I try to avoid watching, as I've said in other videos, I try to avoid watching the next episode promo, mainly because I'm about to watch the episode anyway, so what's the point? But I did see that we're getting another episode focusing on Cybermom, and I have at this point pretty much settled on Cybermom. She's the only consistent female character, consistently on screen female character, and I just like the sound. I just like the sound of it. Not subtle, fairly subtle, not subtle, better. God damn. I'll get your steps in. Oh, Cybermom, what are you planning? What are you planning? Being a crazy bitch? Once again, Yellow, just like Car Ranger, is just the smartest one of the team, the most observant one. Also, like, I know I keep making comparisons to Car Ranger. It's because I love Car Ranger. And it's a very similar vibes this season. And dead. Are you going to turn them into monsters, or are you just going to turn them into a cult, which is another way of saying turn them into monsters? Alright, what? At the very least, you're going to turn the kids into fertilizer, I feel like is the plan here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you doed it. You gone and doed it. Oh, right, I forgot what their mooks look like. Ah! Yep, fertilizer. And monsters. I was right in both counts. If you weren't going to die this episode, you would be the mom of the season. God damn. God damn. Honorary mom title. Rose mom. That was a good transition. Oh, and you did use your own genes because the Rose mom has the same fucking stained glass pattern that you do. Oh, that's good design! Don't you waste that fucking cake. How dare! How dare! No, the funniest part is actually I was gonna sarcastically go, burn it! Burn it! And then the bitch burns it! God, Cybermom, you do not fuck around, and I kinda love it. Oh, I love that. I love that we never see Rangers at giant size. I love that. I love that they can put their weapons on their blasters. I just wish they would combine their weapons. I love a combined Ranger weapon. It is my one of several favorite things that I have. Why make yourself giant when you're winning? Making yourself giant just means that you're about to die. Case in point. Like, Jesus, if you wanted to die that badly, just stab yourself. Or, apparently not. Joke's on you, a lot of people are into that. Joke's on you, a lot of people are into that. I would not have minded if they had the identity reveal to raise the stakes. I think that's something that this show could work really well with. It wouldn't have made a difference in other seasons because, well, I'm going to stop comparing it to Car Ranger. It's just, I love fucking Car Ranger. It's, other seasons they either already knew, the villains and the general public already knew who the Rangers were, or it was a secret from everyone. This feels like a season where they could have the identities be revealed as a good way to raise the stakes, even if it took until the finale would be a good way to do that. And I like that we're already seeing them getting stronger, like Yellow was able to beat Shibolena, or at least get her to retreat, fighting her by herself. We're already seeing steady growth of the character's power. And one more for this upload. Let's see if I can actually concentrate. Yo, I'm so tired. Cause so tight. Easy cat. You see the cat? Hey cat. Ignore the mess. My room, I can be as messy as I want. I feel like that's just a constant thing for you, bud. As I have said repeatedly since episode 1 of this season, pure of heart, dumb of ass. Mega Black is the kind of person who would remind the teacher that they didn't collect homework yet. Or that they didn't assign homework yet, rather. They're going to siphon the energy from everyone on Earth and make them sleepy. Or that. Space magic also works. I remember that fucker! I remember that fucker! So like all these paintings, like that hand paint that had to be hand painted. This was made in the 90s. They didn't have fucking AI or CG. Don't use AI. AI is garbage. I don't care if your best artwork isn't even a stick figure. I don't care if your stick figure looks like it's been in a car accident and that's the best you can do. Don't use AI. But anyway, I bring it up because the amount of work they had to go in, that they had to put in for that to be used in just that little bit of a scene. God damn. Like, respect to the craft. Now that's actually a really fair point to make. Like, you goofed. Goofs happen. This teacher has hitting a really nice vibe, really nice middle ground where, yeah, he's lazy, but it's lazy due to competency, right? Like, he's not lazy just to be a schmuck. He's lazy because he knows what does and doesn't need to be focused on. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Wow, you are dumb. Even his failure is almost double your score. Get lasered. God damn. Oh my god, get atomized. God damn. I hope they get to keep this and use it as a power-up to, like, make some new weapon or something. Like, I don't know, combining all 5 of their individual weapons together. Please, please. I know they're not gonna, but please. Oh, this will be great for my D&D campaign. Yo, he had your buddy as a human shield. That was some precise fucking aim. That performance was just clawful. Y'all need to stop throwing yourself in front of the enemy when you're not morphed. Okay, so he just got dragged to hell, right? Okay, so he just jumped into hell, right? Ow. Ow. How did he choke that thing down? That thing was huge, giggity. How's he gonna get it out? Because either way that it comes out, it's not gonna be comfortable. That is absolutely not how energy transfer works. That absolutely is how this is going to work. Caught in a glass cage of emotion! Oh, wow. Literally flexed himself free. What I love about the individual character-focused episodes is when they get to show just one ranger fighting. Because you get to really show off in that case. You can attack too? Okay, at least you bit him on the face. Now, did you bite him on the face because his giant mole nose looks kind of phallic? Alright, so that is... We are now 1/3... Excuse me, 1/4. We are 1/4, roughly, of the way through Mega Ranger. It's great. Actually, when I saw that they were high schoolers, I was really hoping that one of their teachers, like their homeroom teacher, would be the team mentor. I'm a little bummed that that's not the case. I think that would have been a great twist, a great way to handle the team structure. But yeah, I really like that teacher. I hope he comes back because, like I said, he hits that perfect balance for me of he's not lazy because he doesn't care. He's lazy because he knows what he's doing, and so that's how to be lazy. Like the number of retail and office jobs I've had in the past where like you get the people who are just lazy because they don't give a crap and don't want to be there. And then you get the people who are so type A that they harp on everyone to do more work even when it's not their job to be a supervisor. And don't get me started on crap supervisors. But I always end up because it's retail office work. It comes it's repetitive work. So once I know the routine, I can do it like sound asleep. So I get the job done and then I chill, right? Like that's how you be lazy. You do the work and then you relax. But Speaking of doing the work, I have more editing to do and more of Mega Ranger to watch. So I am going to end this upload here so that I can work on more of that. Because at time of recording, it is January 31st. But I am enjoying this season, and I'll see you all in a few days for the next upload. If you would like to, as I said in the intermission, if you would like to see these uploads a month earlier, as well as get access to the Discord, as well as get exclusives like Sentai crossover episodes, excuse me, you can do so on the Patreon, link below. And yeah,